morning, good morning, good morning. I hope everybody's having an amazing day, guys. If you have not already signed up for the informational session tonight, where you can get your name in a hat for over $1 million in grants to help you build, revamp, revitalize your business, make sure you do so at bit.ly/freewomen2020. And some of you are going to miss this opportunity because you're going to be, oh, what's the catch? This, that, and the other. And we will sit there and not spread, not share, not participate. And then down the road, you're going to see where this opportunity could have put you in line to do something different in your life, in your business. And maybe could have even saved you, right, from some of the things that are to come in the future. And the truth is, we don't know what's going to come in the future. We don't know what's around the corner, but we do know that if you don't have an online business, you need to have one. Matter of fact, Bill Gates said, if your business ain't online, you don't even have a business. And that's the truth of the matter. And we got to stop trying to feel like everything is so hard, when in actuality, we were just talking about this before we went live, is the only thing that's hard is the way you over there overthinking things. The only thing that's hard is the way that you're over there tricking yourself out of opportunities. Going to a job is hard. Sitting in traffic is hard. Getting paid pennies is hard. Compared to all of that, building your business is a walk in the park. It's your business that you can build on your time. If you still got a job, the reason you still have a job is because you have not taken the time, energy, effort, or made the financial investment that is necessary to free yourself. And so while you've been sitting at home during this pandemic, you should have been thinking about that same energy and effort that you use every day to motivate, to inspire, to train all those people at your job. If you were to ever do that for yourself, you would be free. And I know it's a hard message, but all of us will have to go through that and be honest with ourselves about what we're not doing, what we could do better in order to really move our dreams and hopes and aspirations to the next level, because that's what we're talking about. We're talking about, you've got a dream to be free. You've got a dream to build a business. You've got a dream to not work forever. And if you're not working on that dream, then nobody else is. And that's the truth. If it's not important to you, it's not important to anybody else. So at what point do you foolproof your livelihood? So you're not sitting over there worried about whether they're going to send you another stimulus check or not. I don't know. You know, like I said, there are a lot of things that are hard, but I feel like more than anything, sitting and waiting on somebody else to feed you, that's hard. That's hard. Girl, have y'all seen the price of chicken?
What? They went up on the price of chicken?
What?
It was already high.
That's if you can find chicken. Oh my
That's if
goodness.
you can find it.
Oh, wow.
I tell y'all what, while y'all trying to get me to more work, some other states, y'all might end up moving to Texas, because these good old boys down here, it still ain't no limit on meat in the store. It's still plenty of meat in the store. The prices are a little higher. But these good old boys down here, they gonna keep the food flowing, baby. There's oil money here in Texas, baby. They gonna keep. Let me tell you that toilet paper is still a little scarce.
Mm.
But out of my 7, 8 stores on Instacart, somebody gonna always have some little pieces of toilet paper. But I'm being honest with you guys. You have the opportunity to free yourself from foolishness. What keeps you from doing that? So, guys, when we talked about putting together this grant program, I really wanted to take some of the excuses out of coaching, some of the excuses out of not being certified. Some of you are running your online businesses incorrectly. And so I wanted to be able to give back to people who are willing to do the work. So the first informational session is tonight at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, bit.ly/freewomen2020. And in the informational session, I'm going to talk about how we're looking for people who are going to do the work. We're looking for people who are going to come to class. We're looking for people who are going to not make excuses. We're looking for people who are going to do the work, you know, and there are some expenses that come with your business, like technology. Are you going to be willing to invest in technology, willing to invest in marketing? This is not a bootleg course where we're going to be advising you to do all this stuff yourself. We're going to be advising you to go hire an expert to do this and go hire an expert to do that. So for those of you who know you need the help creating products and getting your pricing right, and especially the digital marketing and the social media, bit.ly/freewomen2020. Because I'm going to tell you this too. It's not always how good your product is. It's how good is your marketing. I don't know if y'all remember about a year ago, Lay's potato chip came out with some crazy flavors. Sausage, gravy and biscuit flavored chips. I'm talking about crazy flavors.
Wow.
Yeah. Chitlin and hot sauce. Yeah.
You remember they had a chili and hot sauce one?
Yeah, they did. What? People were mad. Yeah.
What?
But people was buying it.
Yeah.
Wow.
And nothing but to buy it and talk crazy about it. But people were buying it. So it's not your product.
Yeah.
It's your marketing.
It's your marketing.
And we're looking for people who are ready to do guerrilla marketing. People that, can I ask y'all a question? Let me ask in the chat. At some point, you got to say, screw what everybody says about me. I'm going to go out here and post my stuff so many times. I'm going to go live so many times because what's really important to me is the revenue and not what people say.
Mm-hmm.
So Keita, you say you went live last night. Your first comment was, man, only so many views. But then you said you got 6 leads and a call. So what if you went live 3 times a day? So let's just do the math. Between now and the 15th, you go live 3 times a day. That's 7 days. That's 3 times, hold on, that's 7 times 6 is 40. That's 42 leads.
Yeah.
And that's 21 calls. Did I do that right? 7 days, 3 times a day.
It's 21. Yeah. 21
That's
days.
21 calls.
21 calls.
And then 7 days, 3 times a day is 21.
Right.
And 21 times 7.
It's 147.
You have 147 leads and 21 calls. You can't tell me you can't pack that class out.
Right.
You're right. You're right.
You're looking at how many people watched it. I won't give a damn if 5 people watched it, if 1 person scheduled a call. Now, you want to increase those numbers? Increase your activity.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I would inbox every person on my mailing list. I'm going to send a message, multiple messages to every person on my mailing list. I'm going to have a webinar. Come on now.
Right.
Yeah.
Dr. Amanda says, Warren Buffett said, in order to be successful, you have to not care what people. Okay, so let's talk about that. In order to be successful, you have to not care. Good morning, Valerie King Lewis, what people say. The majority of the people who have something to say about you probably have way less money and way less success than you.
Wow. Say that.
Yeah.
The majority of the people that got something to say to you, about you, how many rental properties they got, Keita?
Right.
They probably still working at their job. They probably still paycheck to paycheck. How many business trips did they go on last year? How many business ventures have they lost? So you sitting up listening to the peanut gallery. I talked to one of my clients this morning about her brand name. And I said, you know, your brand name makes it difficult for people to realize what you're offering. She said, well, I polled several people about it. I said, business people.
Yeah.
Because people will tell you anything. And while you sitting up listening to them, they behind your back to my, look at that fool over there using that name. That name don't even make sense. So guys, bit.ly/freewomen2020. If you're ready to change your life, if you're ready to get away from the you know, if to me, and I'm not saying I'm above coaching, I'm not saying I'm above wise counsel, but all information ain't good information.
Right.
And if I'm going to take coaching and counsel from someone, it's going to be someone who's in a position that's greater than my position because they've been through where I've been before. If you still sitting in traffic every day, still got a boss, still paycheck to paycheck, there's not many things you can teach me because I'm beyond that. I'm not saying I'm too good. I'm saying I've gone past those lessons. And I need somebody who is ahead of the game to teach me. And y'all need to be careful who y'all are listening to. If your girlfriend still got a job and you trying to get free, stop listening.
Right.
If your church member still working a job and you trying to get free, stop listening.
Right.
I said the same thing to one of my clients. I think it was like a couple of weeks ago. You know, she wanted to go with this book cover. And I'm just like, no, we're going to do something else. She's like, well, I asked all my friends and they loved it. I said, any of them wrote a bestseller? Any of them
How many book covers?
How many published a book? Well, no, they said it was pretty. I said, well, ma'am.
And they're going to be the main ones that don't buy it, don't share it, don't talk about it. They're not going to be the ones. And that's what I was telling my client this morning. You're going to be looking at me when you're not making money. And I've been told you, your brand name is lost in translation.
Ooh.
Anytime you do something that stymies people or turns people off, I like this is the example I gave her. Say you meet a man and he asks you what's your name, and he say his name is the bullshitter.
Right?
It almost don't matter what he say after that. He could be a good man. He could have a good job. He could be loyal and faithful.
Right.
He's going to overcome.
Right.
Everything that you thought in your mind when you heard him say his name.
Right.
Why are you working so hard?
Yeah.
You selling potato chips? Name that shit tater chips.
Good potato chip.
If you name that shit chips, nobody wants that. They could be the best tasting chips in the world.
Right.
Who gonna wrap their mouth around that? Who they say?
Who they say?
So at the end of the day, stop making it so hard.
That's right.
To be successful.
Yeah.
And that's a lesson in branding that a lot of you guys need. Just because it sounds good to you and you know what it means.
Yeah.
Doesn't okay, and then who's your target? Well, men, women. I said, please don't say children. Because when you're marketing to everybody,
right,
you're marketing to nobody. Just because you have a product that can be used by everybody doesn't mean it will. Lotion is a universal product. Anybody can moisturize their skin. But if your lotion smell like sugar cookies, most men ain't gonna be wanting to run around
Right.
smell like no damn sugar cookies.
Right.
Just because something will work for somebody doesn't mean that the brand stands for that individual.
Right.
So there's some key lessons that many of you are missing in your business, and it's causing your business not to be financially fit. And you got to get those lessons. bit.ly/freewomen2020. Make sure you sign up tonight, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. I can tell you to get there early. It's going to be a packed house.
Yes.
I know beyond a shadow of a doubt, it's going to be a packed house. So make sure you get there early.
Wow.
That's I'm just being honest.
9 p.m. Central Standard Time, y'all.
I'm
Right.
just being honest. Y'all make it, some things you do, you make it hard for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And quit asking advice from every damn body.
Yeah. And you know what comes
With no experience.
when you really plan to make that decision to move, you got to keep it to yourself in the beginning. You can't talk to the family. You only can talk to the people that's going to help you make the move, the professionals, your coach, because nobody's going to understand you. And they're going to put their fear on you, and you're not going to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna start talking to you about everything they messed up and
Right.
how when they tried to leave their job, they couldn't afford to pay their bills. But you can't put yourself in a situation because you don't know what they did.
Right.
They could have left their job, sit over there for 30, 69 days, didn't do anything. Then the money ran out. Oh well, I gotta. So you can't judge yourself by anybody else's merit.
Right.
And guys, if you haven't shared the broadcast, and I challenge you guys to text at least 5 to 10 women who you know need help in their business, especially right now. And one of the reasons I have a passion for helping women, and one of the reasons that we're launching this $1 million grant initiative in partnership with my nonprofit, is that if you're not careful, when times get hard, it is going to be the women that have the hardest time. And you can look across any type of statistics, whether it's age, pay rate, poverty level, and women are always going to be at the bottom of the pay scale. They're always going to be at the bottom of the land ownership. They're going to always be at the bottom of the poverty scale when it comes to the geriatric level, when it comes to the teenage level, the millennial level, the midlife level. Women are at the bottom.
Right.
And if we as women don't start demanding our worth, getting out of our head, worrying about what people say about us, and charging, really charging what the world should have been paying us to begin with,
right,
we'll be oh damn K. Stop running through here thinking that you're not worthy, or that your talents and your skills are not worth it, and that nobody's going to pay you. The question is, are you willing to stand in the trenches long enough to find somebody that will pay you what you're worth? And forget about the people that won't. Your phone's going to keep ringing.
True story. Don't make it hard. Make it easy for people to pay you.
And not only that, as women, we got to stop thinking we so damn smart that we don't need help.
Oh.
I'm so damn strong, I don't need no help. I'm so damn smart, I don't need no help. I am woman, hear me roar. Girl, you gonna hear yourself broke.
How about this? I'm just following what the Lord told me to do. I'm just gonna, it's just me
Can
and
we
God.
stop blaming Jesus for your brokenness?
It's just me and God.
Can we stop blaming the Lord for the fact that you over there fucking up and you broke? Please stop blaming the Lord. If I hear one more person say, I'm just doing what the Lord told me to do, nowhere in the scripture do it say, eat hand by hand and be broke as hell.
Right.
Where's that in Leviticus? It don't say that.
It's in the lost book.
It's in the Dead Sea Scrolls. It don't say that. So stop blaming Jesus for your disobedience, because that's really what it is.
Yeah. because he said the exact opposite. He'll give you the power to create wealth.
And will position you to be taken care of in the storm. I had a client.
You better say that.
I had a client whose business was directly impacted by COVID. Everybody was impacted, but her business was directly impacted. And right before COVID, she said the Lord told her this wasn't the right coaching program for her. God told you that. And then now you out there on social media begging for donations because your industry was impacted. But had you went ahead and did what the Lord really told you to do and not quit because it got hard, you would not have a problem right now. See, the Lord will prepare you for things that are to come. And in our humanness,
did he not prepare us? Did he not?
Because I got something to tell you about my community right now. My community ain't got no monetary problems right now.
Not.
My community got more money than we done had, honey, while everybody else running through here broke. My community is getting paid.
But Coach, the sad thing about it is that industry was the first industry that was impacted by COVID.
Well,
it was the first one.
The Lord had a plan for you. The Lord had a ram in the bush. You pulled the ram out the bush, barbecued that sucker, and now you in trouble. So, you just gotta be honest with yourself. The Lord ain't telling you to do this foolishness that you're doing.
Stop it, y'all. Stop it.
And if he put you in front of me in the first place, what took you so long? bit.ly/freewomen2020. I'm gonna get out of here so I can be ready tonight at 9 p.m. But spread the word. Text at least 5 of your girlfriends. If you know first responders, make sure that they get access to this information.
Yeah.
Applications, we're gonna go over all the timeline tonight, and the official applications are gonna open tonight. So bit.ly/freewomen2020. We're giving away over $1 million in coaching grants and subsidies so we can get women to where they need to be. All right. Love you guys. Have a great Friday.
Bye, guys.